Well, this woke nurse just made perhaps the biggest mistake of her life. She works at Duke Health, and she decided to record herself going on the internet and encouraging people to do, well, you'll see in the video. The woke liberal white woman has really gone nuclear. It has gone plaid. It has gone far beyond. I mean, they were a problem before, but the level at which they are self-destructing now. We just had a librarian yesterday who put a TikTok post out looking for someone to take out the president, and now she's in prison. These women are ruining their lives. And you know who to blame? Who's to blame? Other liberal white women on TikTok and Instagram. That's who's doing it to them. And now we have perhaps the dumbest F around and find out moment yet. Meet Melinda. She is a healthcare worker at VCU Health. And she posts a series of videos encouraging people to inject ICE agents with a temporary paralysis drug and then spray poison on them. She also encourages women to go on dates with ICE agents and drug their food. Any comment, VCU Health? Well, let's see how this is working out, because here we go.
I thought of something good. I think it's something weird spot. Sabotage tactic, or at least scare tactic. All the medical providers, grab some syringes with needles on the end.
Okay.
Have them full of saline or succinylcholine. You know, whatever.
Saline or a paralysis drug. What she is literally encouraging people, whether you stab somebody with a syringe, I don't care if there's saline in it or not. I think that should be a self-defense situation.
That will probably be a deterrent.
What?
Be safe. Okay, for today.
Here's another video at work. She's at work here. Don't worry, the find out is coming. I just want to set the stage a little bit, okay?
Resistance tip, I vote. Anybody got any poison ivy, poison oak in their yard? Get some of that up with gloves, obviously. Get it in some water.
What?
Get a gallon of water. Get the poison ivy oak water, and I'm gonna put it into a water gun. Aim for faces, hands.
Okay, so literal biological attacks, literal, poisoning. I mean, again, these are people. The reason you have to understand how crazy this is, because you might be like, hey, look, there's crazy people everywhere. These people are putting this on the internet and feeling like they should have no consequences for it. This is somebody recording a video at work telling people to take poison ivy and make a infectious liquid and spray it on other people. It doesn't even matter that they're ICE agents, right? Here's another video at work.
Ladies, where these ICE guys are going, have a chance to do something, not without risk, but could help the cause for sure.
The cause. Okay.
Get on Tinder, get on Hinge, find these guys. They're around. They're an ICE agent. Bring some X-Lax and put it in their drinks.
Poison them. Poison them. Take ICE. She's saying take ICE agents out on a date under false pretense and then poison them.
Get them sick. Nobody's gonna die.
Doesn't matter. It's like these people. I mean, we've already gone through 3 or 4 of her videos. These people have lived their lives. Again, the number one culprit for white female liberalism that gets extreme like this is that they come from a life of no consequences. They didn't grow up poor. They never got told no in their life. They probably were a psycho, see you next Tuesday in high school. They used to be a popular kid, and they've never suffered any consequences in their life. But they have also lived a life that they are deeply unhappy with. This woman hates that she's a nurse. She hates how her life turned out. There's just no questioning it, because you don't end up this vile and evil without having some level of unhappiness.
Just enough to incapacitate them, get them off the street for the next day. highly easily deniable.
Easily deniable? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. If they find out, what if you put too much in there and somebody gets severely dehydrated and they die? It doesn't matter the intent. If your behavior, let's say you give somebody X-Lax and they're allergic to it, right? They die, okay? There's going to be an autopsy. They're going to figure out what happened, and that woman is going to go to prison. That's why these women are not giving other women good advice. They're giving them absolutely horrible advice that could ruin their lives. And this woman, hold on, we got a little bit more for her, but I want to see how this is shaking out at her employer now.
You know, you could get sick too.
She says, take the poison yourself too.
Won't eat there again. I'm just saying. Let's get them.
She's filming this on the clock, by the way.
Somebody's not going to be supporting these guys. Where's the hotel where they eat? Who makes that breakfast? Let's find them.
And what? This woman is a psychopath.
You know, let's make their lives fucking miserable. I know we're already trying to keep them awake all night. That's good.
It's not working, by the way. They're just wearing noise-canceling headphones. They can't hear you.
Anything you can do to make the living conditions bad. Talk to the people who work at the places where they are.
And poison them, by the way. That's what
some ideas. Dead fish.
Okay, put a dead fish in their toilet.
Somewhere in the room hidden.
That's probably not a crime. Okay. But everything else she said is a crime. Well, guess what? She's been located. So she also encourages, so any comment from VCU Health. Let's see. Let's check out the VCU Health. Whoever you are, whatever. Okay, let's see. They tweeted, 56 minutes ago. This is a literal find out moment. I did not have this update. This kind of ruins my whole build up here. Because at Duke, so Duke Health also must be like a part of the bigger system. They've been getting bombarded on social media, right? They put this out there. They're deleting posts because they are getting crushed. You see a few followers pointing out that Melinda's NPI lists another address of work in addition to VCU Health. That address is Duke University Hospital, which is a few hours drive from VCU. Duke Health, does this woman work for you in any capacity? Your patients deserve to know. Now Duke Health was forced to start deleting posts. Update. Duke Health is now deleting posts where users were asking if the nurse who called on people to poison and drug ICE agents works for them. I wonder what they're hiding. Maybe we should call them. This is the good part of the internet. And now we have reached the find outs. It couldn't have worked out better for me, boys and girls. Like, seriously, sometimes things work out great because I didn't know if we were going to have resolution on this. I picked this topic last night. It's 10:36 a.m. I record my videos before I go live because I go live at 2 p.m. Eastern. I didn't know we were going to have resolution, but here we go. We prioritize the health and safety of anyone who comes to us for care. We are aware of a series of videos that appear to have been posted by an individual confirmed to be an employee of our health system. The content of those videos is highly inappropriate and does not reflect the integrity or values of our health system. VCU police are assisting with the investigation. Per policy, while the investigation is underway, the individual is administratively fired and will not be in our facilities or interacting with patients. Not enough. She needs to be fired, have her license revoked. Now, I don't think the hospital where she works has the power to revoke the license. And also, I would say, look, they made this statement 55 minutes ago. Give them time to do their investigation because they probably have a union or they probably have some process that they have to do. But there is no doubt in my mind that this chick is fired. Like this chick is just fired. Are you going through her entire patient history to see if she's quoted treated any patients with opposing views? That's the thing. You know, these people have to carry insurance, right? Just like that male nurse, a nurse in Florida, he said, well, he's not going to treat anybody who's MAGA or this, that, or the other thing. It was pointed out to me by health care professionals that now this is probably opening up that guy to a litany of lawsuits, because anybody who happened to vote for Trump and had any negative interaction with that nurse or with his anesthesiologist who was in the video, now they can point to these videos and say, well, how do I know they didn't poison me? Here we have a nurse. Did this nurse treat any law enforcement? Did this nurse treat any ICE? You see this too. Is this one of yours? You know, to any family who's lost a loved one, if ECU Health or Duke, check the medical records if Melinda Rose Cook was one of the nurses and contact an attorney ASAP. Comical administrative leaves if not enough. I mean, they're going to fire her, obviously, but the companies have a process, you know. No investigation necessary. She made the videos. If you don't fire her immediately, you're all sympathizers, and nobody should trust your facility. The nurse is openly inciting, attacking, and poisoning federal agents. Lawsuits incoming. You need to screen your employees better. This woman is going to be screwed. $100,000 in fines, a class 5 felony. Your employees want to take the lives of people they don't disagree with. I see a massive lawsuit coming your way, and I believe that is true. This, my friends, is the find out stage. All right. They are done. This woman is going to be fired and probably sued, and rightfully so. Women, stop listening to other women on social media like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please click that like button, subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.